right. Yo, what's good? What's good, Beezer? I was just setting everything up. What's up, bro? What's up, Malachi? Oh, I can like lean down and pick my nose so you guys don't see it. That's pretty cool. Wow, I'm early. Yeah, you're pretty early, bro. Is actually rock hard milk. Wow. All right. Alrighty. Yo, I should retitle the YouTube stream, but I'm probably not going to. Um, yeah, just because I don't know, it gets views, bro. Like people like, bro, like my streams will just be left up, and I'm getting like views, mad views off of just my streams just being left up. It's really crazy. So I'm like, fuck it. But I'm not working on Grow a Garden today, so or should I put in like one line just to say I worked on Grow a Garden today? What are you working on? I'm working on sumo ball, bro. So you can see how fucking it's not gonna be fun either. You can see how fucking trash that shit is. But it's like, bro, it's like I need to lock in on something, and for me to do this, I just hit my friend back up and asked him if he wanted to build it again. I told him I ended that like partnership because I was very stressed out. Now that the grow game is almost done scripting wise, I'm a lot less stressed out by it. So I just hit him up and see if he wanted to do it again because he said he still wanted to. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But if he can build it, then that's cool as fuck. Because then I don't have to worry about that. Like that as like me building it is stressing me out because just don't want to build at all. At least for a game like that. Um, Yo, what's up, X? What up, bro? When do you get edit access partner? You're funny, bro. I have to think about it still, bro. I have to really think about it. 40% is crazy. But I don't know, bro. I gotta lock in on something though. I'm still thinking about it because I really don't want to handle the I told my boss and he said you should take it. Take what? The deal? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I still have to think about it, man. 40% is pretty fucking crazy. And I'm like, I've already put in like 90%. Like the game's 90% of the way there. So it's like, and then I'm also the one putting up the money for the ads. So yeah, I'd have to really think about it. It's really gonna depend on if I feel like doing the progression system or not. For the live service? What does that mean? Yo, what's up, Angie? What's up? Bro just confessed to picking his node of his stream. That's crazy. Damn. I guess that is kind of crazy. Shit. Alright. Angie, are you the one that works at 7-Eleven? I got somebody else confused. There was like an Angel and then an Angie, and it's like, I don't know. They both start with A. Look at this code, bro. This code is so bad. Like, I don't even want to. This is why I left the project. I just didn't want to deal with it. It's kind of a mess. To be honest. Let me bring up Studio. Oh. Somebody's on my Discord that works at 7-Eleven in Mexico or some shit. The dementia is kicking in hard. Is it? Dementia of what, Deezer? Live service as in updating every 2 weeks? Ah, I see. Mm. Yeah, that's still a bit to think about, bro. Still a bit to think about. I mean, that's more on the table than what we were talking about earlier, but yeah. I would still have to really think about it. Because like I was going over the UX thing that you said. The UX just wasn't. I mean, I just threw it together. Like I didn't really. So this is like basically the same layout that that blade ball has, right? As far as this right here and this right here. And then this, I don't remember. I just threw this together, to be honest. Like I just threw this up, made it look clean for, you know, a release, I guess. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's not like terrible, but it could be better for sure. Can I get 0.3% of Grow Grandma's hair for 2 Kit Kat bars? What? What are you saying, X? W skilled, bro? What do you mean, W skilled, bro? Yo, what's up? What's up, though, best guy? Why do the buttons on the overlay, the shop/invite background? Why do the buttons on the overlay? What do you mean? What? Are you gonna release the game you're making? The game you're making? The grow game, it depends on the grow game I'm making. It depends on if my friend wants to build it again. And then this game, yeah, I'm gonna release this game because everybody's telling me to. Like, even when I was working on it a year and a half ago, like everybody was telling me I needed to release it, and I just never got around to finishing it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna like run ads on this one at some point. It's just there's a bugs that I gotta do. Block dash skill? What do you mean exactly? Why do the buttons on the bottom? Oh, the bottom overlay the shop/invite. Oh, that's just because of like the screen, bro. That's just because of this. It's using a size constraint property. But like if I were to test it on mobile, yeah. So like it still's like, you know, it's still like fairly decent. Like it's not terrible. What are you gonna name the game? This game's called Sumo Ball. The grow game I'm making is called Grow Grandma's Hair. This game's called Sumo Ball though. But I fixed that. What I did is I added that highlight, Malachi, and then I fixed the animation. So now there's an animation when you block. So yeah. And I'm thinking, bro, I don't know if I should spend the time to make the ball server-sided, like add a server-sided ball, and then the client side can just like C-frame off that. I don't know if I should add that or not. I don't know if I should spend the extra time to, you know what I'm saying, do it that way. But doing it that way would fix the 2 bugs that are in right now. But the thing is I'm using raycast, and I don't know that raycast. I feel like raycasting can be, if you do it wrong, or even if you're doing it every frame, it can be kind of expensive on the server. I could be wrong about that though. I think I'm raycasting every frame in the death stream, in death stream the freaking performance is really good. So I don't know. Diff stomach sizes that give boosts. That is actually crazy. That's a crazy idea, Deezer. Crazy idea. Is it a W or a L? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I could add in another map, dude. Where are my maps at? Bro, look at the organization on this thing. Actually crazy. Like, I feel like 60% of this game is half-ass. Like, I was just throwing shit together. Where are my maps, bro? Oh, fuck. Maps. Duh. Okay. England? Right on. Is it an L or a W? I don't know. For this game, I think it'd be an L, but the idea itself is a W. But for this game, it wouldn't really make sense. Or it just wouldn't really go well, I think, with the way that the game I'm trying, like with what I'm trying to do with this game. Did I just label these map? Okay. Alright, time to make a new map. New map. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I'm doing this right. Alright. How am I gonna make these trees? How did I make these, bro? They actually look kind of lit. God damn. I'm like, W builder or nah? W builder or nah, bro? Like, look at that. Sheesh. Alright. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all these. Base, I'm gonna do camo or C. I kind of like camo. I think camo fits the aesthetic better. And then I'll do W builder. Added 2 sumo wrestlers on both sides. Crocky, you need to come up with an idea that make it stand out from other Blade Ball copies. Otherwise, it will just be another generic Blade Ball copy. This is the... Have you played this game, Deezer? Have you played this game at all? I can't remember. I don't think you were there when we were playing it. This is the... Yeah, you haven't played the game at all, so you don't even know. This is the standout, bro. Nobody else is doing it like me. Yeah. What was I just doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to change the texture. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll play it real quick. Just give me a second so I can like get this map at least started, and we'll play it real quick so you can see. And I think you'll retract your statement just now once you see how it looks. Should I use new school or old school textures? Should I just slap in the old school textures, bro? I think so. Peace, this game is fire. Thank you, Malachi. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna use old school. I like old school. I don't know. The new school's kind of cool, but like the grass is just kind of weird, but it's cool at the same time. Fuck it. We're using new school. We're using new school. Fuck it. 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 Actually, I'm gonna make these piles of dirt. I'm gonna make these piles of dirt. What's a good dirt? I don't see any dirt. How's snow? Snow's good. Snow could be dirt, right? Make pillars. That's a good idea. Should I make pillars on a green map though? On a green map? That's a good idea. You should try that ring idea. What's the ring idea? What's that? I just wanted to make like one more map real quick, because it wouldn't take too long. Like a green map with like green trees. I was gonna change out these blue trees. This should still be water. This is water, is it not? This is not water. Yeah, I think it would look like ancient ruins. Okay. G-Dun had the idea of having multiple rings of the map. Having multiple rings of the map. Why do it on mobile view? I am on mobile view still, am I? Good call, X. Good call. There was no need for that. I didn't even notice. What's up, Zuri? You gotta make the map way better since it's a sumo-based game. You should have Japanese building elements. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, I do want to do a map that is that style, but I don't think every map needs to have that style. I like the columns idea that Beezers is saying, though. Your skills are good. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do columns. I think a green with columns is fine. It would give it kind of like a old like warrior ancient like vibe, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of these bushes. I gotta change the light. I gotta change the lighting, but I'm gonna do that when it's done. Then the trees, I gotta just take out the trees. Alright. And then for the sand, I'll just make it a field of grass, maybe? How's the carpet look? Nah. Yeah, Malachi, I don't really know what you're saying though. I don't see the vision. You'd have to kind of like show me a picture or something. That looks kind of ass. I don't know, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Maybe it's the old school map. Maybe it's the new school grass. I let G-Dun know you're working on it. He can come explain if he wants to. Got you. Maybe it's like the new school. This just doesn't look good to me. Maybe it's the color. It's like too green almost. But with the columns, maybe it'll balance out. I don't know. I don't really know how I should go about this, bro. This map right here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it in the... I'm gonna just leave it for now. Let's get the lighting in. So we can test with Deezer. You could add mountains around the edges of the map. For this one, I don't think I'm gonna do mountains. I think I'm gonna keep it be a field maybe, and we're gonna do what Deezer said, the columns. But I do want to make a mountain-ish map also. There's like a lot of maps I want to do for this game. The lighting, where's the lighting, bro? Alright, let's get the lighting good. change our colors, really. Kind of like that, actually. Oh, that looks like misty, like ancient, like fairy tale shit, bro. I actually like that. Should I leave the blue in? That actually looks good off the rip. Let me just try to change it to green, see what it looks like. I don't know. I like the blue with it. I think the blue with this looks good. Like, it doesn't need to be like super fucking green. Yeah, I like that. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna leave this for now, bro. I don't care. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me just publish this and we'll play it with Deezer real quick. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Yeah, kind of looks like a swamp mist, low-key. Yeah, I think that's cool, though, no? Or if we're going for... Actually, if we're going for columns, it should be a bit brighter, maybe not swampish. So maybe we could have a swampish map and then do figure out something else with the columns map. I don't know. What are we doing, though? Are we playing it? Alright. Alright, guys, let's join up. Let's join up. So right now the ball isn't working how it's supposed to. The highlight's not supposed to be red right now. But whatever. I don't really personally care at the moment. Let's pause the music. Alright. Deezer. Let's go. So the highlight's supposed to be like... Not, oh, there it is. It's working now. Okay. Oh no, bro. Hold on. Let me see what that was about. Oh shit. Hold on. Movement render. Find first child. Hold on. Let me fix this bug. It's actually bugged real quick. Let me fix this, bro. It's not gonna work until I fix it. Okay, movement render 506. Movement render 506. Let's see what happened. What did I fuck up? What did I fuck up since the publish? Oh, it's working now? Is it working now? Hold on. It's working now. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Oh, what the fuck is this? It's on auto block, bro. What did I do? It's on auto block, which I only like is a property I set. So nobody's gonna fucking get dodged. Nobody's gonna die. But Deezer, you see how it's different, Deezer? Like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, you already can tell. Well, no, you don't, because well, you can tell already, but you can tell already, but there's something else that you're not seeing because I have it on auto block. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Yeah, so like the movement you can already kind of tell, but let me fix the auto block. I don't know how the fuck that got turned on. I don't know how that got turned on, bro. I think maybe what I did was I set it in studio back like a year and a half ago. I turned it off in studio. Testing, clashing. We're gonna put this to false. I don't know where this is testing variable is. Yeah, we're not even using it, so that doesn't matter. I had testing clashing on. I had testing clashing turned on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna publish that. Let me make sure I'm connected and I will publish. So now I'm gonna publish these changes. And then we will we'll reset, all right? Fuck. So there we go. Save to Roblox, publish to Roblox. And then game settings, shut down, yes. What the hell just happened? Bro, why did it just fucking... Roblox is so stupid sometimes, I swear to God. I found a glitch tab in... What? The green map's already in though, that's cool. So I did a good job setting up to where I can add in whatever maps I wanted to. Even though the code still might be shit. Never mind. Oh fuck, I accidentally fell. I feel like the platforms are a little too small. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just shit. Like they're not, but they sometimes are. I don't know. Alright. So now that we can see the knockback work, bro, you'll see how it works now. Deezer. You literally just fell off the back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Bro, I just did the same shit you did. Holy shit. I accidentally fell off, too. Ah, that's stupid. What are you saying? The block was broken? Was it? Is it? No, it's not. Is it? You gotta block at a certain time. Sometimes it... Yeah, if you don't block at the right time, then... Like, it's a timing thing, bro. I don't think you're blocking at a good time. I'll look at the dev console, but yeah, I'm fairly certain, because everybody else's block is working, bro. If you block too early, then you get knocked. Oh, fuck. See, I blocked late then. You have to, like, really be kind of decent at the timing. But, dude, the highlight was such a good idea. Holy shit, it looks so much better. What was the glitch, Zerzy? I got sent to the void, yeah. What's he saying? I got, that's probably the reason. Oh, that you blocked too early or too late? Yo, W green map or nah? W green map or nah? It's like not even done yet, but no, it's broken, dude. What is this? All right, let me see if I can see anything inside of this, bro. Holy shit. What are all these errors? What the fuck are all these errors? 506. Let me look at these errors real quick, dude. This is goofy. Like, I don't know. What I think I did, bro, is I think I was just like when I fixed a couple things in studio and then just like left the project. So this stuff isn't like connected or anything. 506. Find first child platform. Attempt to index nil with find first child. Attempt to index nil with find first child? Oh. Oh, I see. I have to add in my other map. So this was the not smart part because I only had 2 maps and so I just didn't do anything efficient. So I'll do find first child green map. There we go. And then now that'll work and we'll stop getting all these bugs. But alright. So let me publish that real quick. Really? Roblox is shit. Roblox is like dicking itself down today, is it not? It was yesterday a little bit too. Alright, let me restart the servers. And then this is why I want to move. This is why I want to move the movement to the server, because I know that with doing that, now we will never have these issues again where we have these balls just not being able to register a target, bro. It's just a little bit annoying. And I don't really want to spend the extra time trying to resolve the issue with it how it is right now. I'd rather spend that extra time to get it on the server. What was I gonna do? Yeah, all right. Why does it disconnect? Why does it disconnect me? Why does it disconnect me when I do that? Only today, bruh. All right. We're good, bro. All right, so Deezer, did you see how it's different though, Deezer? Like it's already different than the other sumo balls, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't need that change. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? It's not just another sumo ball game. These are getting knocked back like all the time, bro. Oh shit. Deezer, you're so easy, dude. Oh shit, Deezer. Oh, dude, you're so easy, bro. You're so easy, Deezer. You're so easy. You're so easy. I don't know why, but when you're in studio, you're technically in game server. So when you shut down, it disconnects you from studio. Yeah, but I've never had that happen before. Like I've done that in other projects and it's not done that. So I don't know why it's doing it this time. It's not ready. See, this is what I'm talking about. This happens too often to where it's an issue and I just want to fix it right now, honestly. You'll have to like die. Yeah, you'll have to die, bro. It's so annoying. Oh, now it's not even registering me, dude. What is the issue? What is the issue here? And we're still getting this like movement render, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We're gonna fix these bugs because I can't even playtest at this point. It's like it got more, like it started happening more, bruh. But why is this fucking up though? This right here, this should not be fucking up. Like that should not be saying, like fine for child should not be saying that it's, yeah. All right. You didn't connect to Rojo when changing VS Code? Oh, shit. Are you right? No, I had it connected. Did I not? I had it connected, bro. Let me see. Let's just see. I'm pretty sure I had it connected, but you might be right. You might be right because that's the second time it happened and I forgot to reconnect. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Wow. But let's just, before we go back in though, let's fucking resolve the movement, the targeting, bro, because that's so annoying, genuinely. So let's just get that resolved, and then we're good. I forgot to. You guys can like try to play it maybe, but and maybe with this, I think with this bug, it'll also. Because if that part of the script errors, the rest of the script won't run. And so that's why probably the targeting's broken. Maybe, yeah, okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna go in and see if that's actually it, bro. Because it was happening way more than it used to. Like that's a rare. It used to be a rare edge case, but that shit was like, yeah, it's not working at all. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It broke the whole script. It broke the whole script. All right, let's join back. Let's join back. The whole script got broken. Yeah. Let's join back. I think that's what it was. I was tripping. I just haven't touched this code in literally a year and a half, so yeah. Why my thing keeps like shooting up? It keeps like scrolling above the messages. All right, I think we're good now. I think we're good now, bro. All right. Deezer, I never heard your message, Deezer. Do you see how it's different than all the other blade balls ever made? I never heard what you said. Yeah, I don't think you saved on Rojo. Yeah, you're right. I didn't. Oh, fuck. That was a delay. I think it was on me, though, because I'm streaming. This shit looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. That shit always looks clean. That shit always looks clean. Yeah, I kind of see the vision. Yeah, I just need to polish up the knockback, bro. I need to polish up the knockback. The knockback, I never got around to polishing when I last left this project. I never got around to polishing it. You gotta dash back. You gotta dash back if you had dash. You gotta try to super sumo it, time it right, and then dash back. Oh. This platform. Oh, that's a good idea. Don't make it to where you don't have... Make certain maps where you don't have ledges to stand on, so you have to stay on the top. That's good. I like that. This might be that map right here. And this, honestly, this green isn't so bad. I actually like this. Like, I was, like, tripping building it. I was like, this kind of is, like, I don't see it looking good, but it actually looks kind of decent. Yeah, once you're off, if you can't get back, you're done. Green, did you make... Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Who won? Who won, bro? Alright. Yo, what up, Fastlocks? Did you make that Gear 5 Luffy model in the background? It looks good. Oh, no, no, no. So the free models in this game are the Luffy. That's a free model. And then all the weapons. Those are free models. Other than that, I built everything and made everything. Like all the UI is mine. Everything else is mine. All the builds are mine. The only thing is just the weapons and then the Luffy. That's it. Those are the only free models I use. Damn, we got hella people in here right now. Oh, shit. Oh, you're fucked. Who is it? Who just died? Damn. It's X Ryan. X Ryan died, bro. I'm gonna remain hidden because you can choose who you target. Oh shit, you can choose who you target, and so like I'm gonna just try to remain hidden, bro. Dude, the highlight was such a good idea. It looks way better now. Bro, should I make it to where you can post up on those trees if you get like knocked back over there, so you still have a fighting chance? That actually would be lit. That'd actually be kind of sick. I think they're not collidable right now.
Oh, fuck. No, dude, he's targeting me. He's targeting me. He's targeting me. He's targeting me. Get out of here.
Dude, he's literally targeting me. No. I'm a super sumo your ass. Super sumo your ass. Now I'm on 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 your... Oh, dude, no. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Oh, fuck, he fireball me, bro. No, no, no. That's meta. That's meta, bro. The fireball's meta. Holy shits. Holy shits.
Fuck. 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 I still gotta fight a... No! I didn't have super sumo.
I didn't have super sumo, bruh. W win. Hell no. I found the method. Yeah, bro, you whipped my ass, Loki. That's wild. Bro, this actually, like, this green map isn't bad as is, but I am gonna add like trees and shit. Maybe like a lake or something. I don't know. Something kind of cool, I guess, maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna add something to it. But the lighting is actually kind of sick, though. Like, it's subtle lighting. I like it. The other lighting is kind of like really, really like a lot. Like, it's not bad, but it's just a lot. It's a lot. I'd rather it be a little subtler. Yo, we haven't had any bugs though this whole time, bro. So it was me just breaking the fucking script. Now, it will break very very edge case. Like, it's not like a common occurrence, but it will break soon. Is this the guy that keeps winning? Bro, you and fucking Malachi are like goated at this game, bro. I don't get it. No! Super sumo that shit! Give me my dash! Yeah, let's go! I know you saw that, bro. I know you saw that, bro. I just whooped your ass, bro. That sent me off so far, yeah. That shit's funny as fuck. Bro, if I didn't have Super Sumo, I would have died. You would have killed me, bro. I was saving it. I pocketed that shit. That's why I like the Super Sumo ability over the Fireball. The Fireball is for like a more aggressive gameplay. I feel like the Super Sumo is for like if you want to play defense. But then the Fireball is for more like offensive play. And I think that that's a really good aspect of the game where like you can, based on your skill, choose if you want to play more defensive or offensive. I think that's lit. Oh, fuck, dude. The Fireball, dude. See, what you gotta do with the Fireball is you gotta, like, dash to somebody, press the... Like, you gotta get real close to them as you're about to target the ball, and then Fireball at the same time. And they get fucked. Like, you got a Fireball, and then as you're about to block, and then you hit them double. It's a double hit, because when the Fireball knocks them back, it'll mess up their blocking timing, and they'll probably get knocked back again. That's what the Fireball is meta, bro. It's actually, like, that's the way I designed it. That's how I intended, like, the way I made it. So, yeah, the Fireball is lit. Bro, see what he just did? I can't beat that. That's the meta. That's the meta. The Fireball's meta, bro. Is the Fireball a W skill or nah? Let me see these chats. Offensive, the best defense, yeah. Targeting me because are you guys targeting me because I'm bald? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, but I'm now back locked in on this project, bro. This shit's lit. This was a cook, bro. This is probably this is definitely my best project. I just wish the code wasn't so ass. I just like hacked everything together, like 60-70% of it. I just hacked it together. Like, I wasn't really caring about organization or anything. This game is fun. Are you finishing it now? Yes, Austin, I am. Oh, see now, very edge case. This is the first time. This is the first time that it fucked up. I gotta fix it though, so it never happens again. Oh, maybe I'll wrap something in a promise. You and your friend Malachi will be cooking? You think so, bro? Oh, I'm on my alt. Is that G done? Is that G done, bro? Gonna stay here forever. What are you saying? Wait, it's now broken. Gonna stay here forever. Oh, you're funny. Deezer's trolling you guys. He's fucking trolling us. Yeah, it broke again, dude. I don't know. That's what I want to fix right now. But it's very edge case. But then when it happens, it starts happening a lot, if not all. So I don't know what that is. I have an idea. I have an idea on what it is, but I'd rather just... I don't know. The ball looks really good on the client, and I don't know that if it's going to look just... I think I can get it to look just as good on the server, but I really am not sure if having to use raycast on the server every single frame is a bad idea or not. I don't know if that's going to, like, fuck up performance or not. And I can't remember if I'm using raycast, if I've already tested that in my other project. Bro doesn't even know my Discord name? What do you mean? Oh, Aberrant. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Now that you said it, I remember. Especially in a game where there's the entire... Especially in the game... Wait, what? Especially in the game where that's the entire game loop? Like, what do you mean? Ah. Shit. Ah. Raycasting, no, you can do that comfortably on the server, especially in a game where that's the entire game loop. Raycasting every frame is fine, is what I'm saying. Okay. Well then, dude, I'm probably just gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna move the movement. I'm just gonna create a invisible ball for the server, and then we don't have to worry about trying to resolve those bugs through the client. Yeah. Because what I was planning, I'd have to just, I could get it resolved and keep it on the client. But if we can do it on the server without losing performance, then I'm going to do that. So that's going to be what we're doing today, is just making the ball movement on the server, and those bugs will be resolved. Never nerf fireball? Never nerf fireball? Yeah. Bruh. He almost knocked him off as the ball was reset. No! If I had grappling hook, I would have been able to get back. See, I want to add grappling hook because that is going to be the meta for defensive players. Like, Super Sumo is a good ability. That's the default ability. Is Crocky good at GAG considering he's making a GAG game? Wait, what? Are you trolling me, Deezer? Oh, did it break again? No, look at his sumo ball gameplay. Wait, what? See, this map is good. I just feel like the lighting is too blue. But at the same time, it allows you to it's at the same time it's not, because it allows you to focus. It allows you to focus on just the ball. So I'm okay with that. Game has potential. Game has potential? What do you mean? What's Like, are you saying That's the only part of that I didn't get. Yo, what's up though, G-Don? What's up, bro? Is that what that is? No? It's a question? Wait, what? I am trying to get the Kingdom Hearts key. So far, I've only rolled the wooden sword. That's crazy. That's really bad RNG, bro. Because I'm pretty sure I made that shit common. That's really bad RNG. See, that's one thing about this game I don't like. I added crates, and I just don't really like crates, and I don't like that. I kind of want to take that out, to be honest, if I'm keeping it a buck. I kind of want to take crates out. What I would add instead is just like daily shops that get randomized. And so you'll have an item that's rare, but it won't be the same. You know what I mean? And you can't see all the rare items. I'd rather do it that way. I think that's a lot better. But that way there's no gambling. I really am like not with the gambling shit, bro. I got first try. That's funny as hell. Yeah, his RG sucks. Oh, they're not even targeting me. Dang, this guy's. See, if you had the grappling hook. I want to make it at a certain distance. You'll be able to get back. Oh, shit. No. Oh my, there ain't no way. There ain't no way I can get back still. That's right. No. Dude, if this guy and Malachi went toe to toe, that'd be fucking crazy. Cause this guy's whipped my ass. I did whip his ass once though. If somebody dies, does the ball reset always? I want to make it to where it's only the person that gets targeted. If the person that, yeah, I don't think that's how that works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it to where if somebody dies that isn't the target, then yeah, that gray is too similar to the platform. You think so? I mean, I would just make it white. That was just the default gray. I don't think it's too bad though, but I would just make it white instead of gray. Oh, fucking shit. I didn't use Super Sumo, bro. Yo, what up, RZ? How are you doing? I'm alright. You should totally add pets. Are you on drugs, Slime? Are you on drugs? And the rebirth, then infinite money. Are you actually on drugs? In some contests, it's really hard to see. Yeah, I could see that. I'll turn it white. I want it to be right anyways. Here, look. I'm gonna just stay here. They're not gonna know where I am. Hold on. They're not gonna target me. Nobody's gonna target me here because they won't know where I am. So I'm just gonna stay alive until the last person. Is the ball resetting? Oh no, Deezer's coming too. Is the ball resetting? Oh, Deezer, he just shot you with a fireball. That's crazy. Did you update Sumo Ball? Like I added a map that's unfinished, and then I added a highlight on the ball. That's pretty much it. That's all I really did so far. Bro got slammed. He shot a fireball at somebody that wasn't even in the game. That's funny. Yo, what up? What up, Icy? What up, bro? Like, no, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. Did you have the same name? Oh yeah, you changed your YouTube name's different on here now. Who you called bot? Yeah, now I really don't remember. Now I really don't remember, bro. iClo? Alright, got you. Well, now I remember. Here, let's see if anybody wants to help play. Damn. Bro, this is one of those games where you can like vibe out and just play round after round after round. Like I'm just vibing right now, and I haven't even got like I'm supposed to be coding it, you know? Oh, I just fucking fell off. Yeah, vibing all the way to my own death, bro. Jesus Christ. This guy's decent. That happened to you too, yeah. You gotta like pay attention sometimes on those platforms or else you'll just fall. Bigger? Like what do you mean? On that specific map? On the green one or the blue one? They're all the maps are all the same size. Yeah, the blue. Yeah, they're all the same. Everything's the same size. Platforms. Well, actually, the platform might be a little bigger. I don't know. Maybe not though. I can't remember. I think it's the same size. I think it's the same size. I don't really remember. Everything should be the same size. Holy crap. Did you throw a ball before you died? Alright, I'm hopping off of it. I gotta work on it. W game though or no, RZ? W game or no? Switch game, bro? Like, what do you mean? W? W has massive as low taper fade. That's crazy. Play another game. I gotta get some work done, dude. I'm kind of like burnt out from playing right now, honestly. Like, I don't really play much Roblox games. You're the bald guy? That's funny. Game is very skibbity. Wow. Do a lot of game devs like playing their own games or not? I think I think, yo, what up, Salmon? I think if game devs choose to make games they like playing, then yeah. But me, I just don't really play Roblox, dude. Like I don't play any Roblox games. Like the only time I play games is really on stream now. Like that's the only time I really play games. Outside of that, I've only played a game for like a couple minutes just to see what it looked like. Like I don't actually sit there and play games. And I don't even play the game I usually play, which is Siege. I want to play Hogwarts, dude. I have that in the holster and I just never played it. I have a lot of games in the holster. Let's look at all my Steam games in the holster, bro. Where's Steam at? The fuck? I got so many freaking Steam games in the holster. Uh, Slime, I play Siege, but I don't like to play it because it's ass. And then yeah, Hogwarts Legacy does look amazing, bro. Nerf Flame Ball? I don't know, dude. It's the meta, man. You gotta have meta. You gotta have meta. Show your whole library of Steam. Let me see. Um, why does this always come here? I always have to like like size this every freaking time. Like I don't get it. I only play Roblox with friends now, really, but now I'm just addicted to GTA. Got you, bro. Got you. I mean, what else are you doing in that game? Like, what do you mean, Slime? Wait, what? What? Yeah, what is Slime talking about? What is he actually talking about, bro? Yo, that's crazy. What was I doing, bro? I forgot. Oh, yeah, looking at my Steam games. Fuck. All right, let me see. All right, here's all my Steam games. Here's all my Steam games. And like half of these are for my daughter. Uh, like she plays that one. My daughter plays that. My daughter plays this one, but this is for me really. I love this game. She likes it a lot too, but sometimes it's too hard for her to play. Like the boss fights are really freaking intense in Kingdom Hearts, honestly. Um, this one, she likes to play this one. She loves this one. This is like one of her favorite games. This is her literally her number one favorite game is this game right here. Sackboy, dude. Yeah, Sackboy is fire. Yeah. No, I'm not married. I'm not with the mom. Ratchet and Clank. This game I thought was gonna be like meta because of the old Ratchet and Clanks. I didn't really like it, and I haven't really played past the first level. But I'm gonna play it like one day. BioShock series, bro. These are the best games, bro. These is the best game ever right here. Played Sackboy throughout my entire childhood. Yeah. Sackboy is like Little Big Planets, part of the Little Big Planet series. Nothing is installed. I know. I don't really play games. I don't really play games. I just develop. I just grind. Like I'm a grinder, bro. Like I just do work. Like really, I've just been playing games on Steam on stream. Outside of that, I've played Siege, but I don't even play that anymore. I just uninstalled it too a few days ago. But yeah, this right here is like the best video games series of all time outside of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is my number one. This is my number two, BioShock series. I played like half of this. I don't know how far I am. I mean, I played this 10 hours. Maybe I'm not half then either. But this is a good game. It's just hard. Haven't played this yet. This is in the holster. This is in the holster. Haven't played that. Dishonored 2, I played that like for 6 hours, I guess. That's a good game. I just didn't finish it. This is a good game right here. This is a chill ass game. Try Hollow Knight. Black Myth Wukong, yeah. Borderlands was tough. Yeah, Borderlands was tough. I played the first and second. I got this game for my daughter. She hasn't played it yet. I'm gonna install that. Okay. I just copped Elder Scrolls. I haven't played it yet though. I got Hogwarts is in the holster. Haven't played it yet though, like at all, but I have it installed. I Am Fish. This is a cool game. Haven't played this, but I copped it just cause it looks good. Liza P. I played like literally one level of that and it was good, but I just haven't played it. You know what's a really good game? Where is it? I'm trying to look for it. This is a good game right here. Piku Niku. That's a really good game. But I'm looking for the other one that it's Plague Tale. Where is it? It's a Plague Tale series. A Plague Tale, bro. And I still need to finish the second one, which I believe is Requiem. Yeah, it's Requiem. I need to play this through, bro. Yo, Skyrim South Park was fun, not gonna lie. I haven't played it yet though. KSP is the peak. What's KSP? Plague Tale is tough. Yeah, Plague Tale is really freaking good. It was too short though, dude. That's how good it was. You know a game's good. Like I played this, what, playtime 18 hours? That's too short. That's too short. Kerbal Space Program. You seen the Peak game? Nah. Rat game. What's Rat game? I just caught Rekka. Rekka looks really good. I'm not gonna install that. Rekka looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like some freaking Howl's Moving Castle type shit. I never play Counter-Strike. I'm about to take that off the freaking list, bro. Because this game is ass. I don't know why that's even on there. I don't even play this, so I should take that off too. I don't even play that. But yeah, those are the games, bro. And then I used to have Kovacs for aim training. Kovacs is pretty lit. Uh Last of Us and Detroit is probably my top choice. Interesting. Game Dawn in there too. That's crazy. I can't make it past the volcano. Plague Tale Brody, the whole premise of the game is based on the Black Plague. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Rat and Pist. Yeah. That's a good ass game. I think your mic randomly does a static thing. I don't know. Yo, what up, SK? What's the difference with a coroutine and a P call? Are you even supposed to use coroutines anymore? I think it's like task.spawn and stuff, right? But a quarantine just creates a new thread, I believe, of the code that you're running. So your code is not going to be, so your code isn't then going to be running like asynchronously or something like that. Quarantine, quarantine is crazy. It's not necessary anymore. That's crazy. But a P call, what a P call does is what a P call does is it runs a certain piece of code and it's not going to continue the script until that code is finished. But it's going to catch errors in whatever piece of logic you give it so that it doesn't break your script. Because if you have a script error, so the way I think about it is Lua U runs linearly. So from top to bottom, that's how it goes, right? If something breaks, it's not going to run the rest of the script. So you p call something that could potentially break, could potentially throw an error. So yeah. What, I'm yapping? Who's yapping, bro? Don't listen to them, bro. Wait, what are we talking about in chat? Chat's going crazy right now, bro. Chat's going crazy right now, bro. I got told in Hidden Devs that my code was the worst code of the year when I started because I had 3 quarantines to tween a UI. That is kind of crazy, bro. You got more control with quarantines than cast.spawn, do you? Do you? I mean, I haven't used quarantine in years. Literally. Like I think even Roblox says they don't want you to use them anymore. When task.spawn was like came out, when the task library came out, they were like, don't use quarantines. But yeah. COH routine. What is that? What are you saying? Um, is it incorrect? You shouldn't use wait and spawn. Got you. I mean, I don't know. I remember something about quarantines, bro. I'm pretty sure there was a thing of where they were like, don't use quarantines. I'm pretty sure that was the thing, bro. When this was like years ago, though. I just remember that. I mean, either way, I don't think it matters. I haven't used a quarantine in forever, though. And is quarantine necessary? I mean, obviously it's not necessary. I haven't used it for years. Like, literally years. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT. Am I sharing my screen? I am. All right. Good question. You have both quarantine functions and task.spawn to run asynchronous or deferred code. Here's the real practical difference. Quarantine.create, quarantine.resume gives you normal control over a thread. You can pause and resume an execution manually. You use them for custom state machines, generators, or you want to wait slash yield slash resume precisely. Runs on demand, not immediately. Interesting. Just runs a function asynchronously immediately. No control over the thread after it started, other than cancel. You can cancel it. But yeah, use task.spawn when you don't need to pause or resume. When these quarantine, you need to step-by-step control of execution. That's very interesting. Good to know, I guess. That makes sense though. The task library is just an abstraction from quarantine library. Got you. Got you. I personally use task.spawn quarantine create. That is absolutely insane. I got declined in hidden devs for a Lua scripter role because I use type annotation. Are we serious, Salmon? Are we serious? Yo, hidden devs is mad cringe. That server is cringe as hell. Like every once in a blue moon, you'll get professional devs chilling in there that are like 18 plus, but it's very rare. That's why I just don't even bother. Why table instead of what? What are we talking about, RZ? They are both useful. You don't have much control. Yeah, you're literally just SK, you're literally just regurgitating ChatGPT, bro. Like we just read it on stream, and you're just like saying that for word, like what ChatGPT just told us, bro. Like, come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. Go to the SK. Really bad. I'm just kidding. But fuck, dude. I'm like sore as shit from that kettlebell, bro. That kettlebell made me sore as fucking every fucking place in my body, bro. Fuck. Ah, shit. You got a delay on the stream? It says excellent. Try Twitch, bro. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now. You got a delay. You're not like lagging or whatever. Get that, bro. Slime. You are crazy, bro. What were we doing? We were talking about quarantines. Should we get some work done? Should we get some work done on sumo ball, or should we go over C frames again and go over C frame angles and see if we can get good at C frame angles and get to work? I know, bro. I'm just not feeling it, bro. I'm so burnt. Like I be working off stream too. Play more games. I'm burnt up playing games too. If I were to play a game right now, it would be Hogwarts. So are we playing Hogwarts or what are we doing, bro? Like that's what I would do. Do you play with your viewers? Yeah, we play games all the time. Yeah, we play games all the time, Dan. I'm down to watch Hogwarts. I'm kind of down to play it, but I don't know. I feel like that's a boring stream. We're supposed to be coding, bro. Even when I explained the whole code line by line, I got declined for a stupid reason. Well, Salmon, don't like Salmon. Those guys are Salmon. Those guys are nerds. Don't let nerds like ruin your confidence. You know what I mean? Like, don't let, and even anybody else outside of nerds, like, don't let anybody like make you feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's you, so own your shit. It don't matter. Get gang up? What are we talking about? Yo, what up, iClo? Bro, let me join this server and see what this is about. He's the hidden devs. I think he's talking. He's talking about the hidden devs one. I think he's talking about it at least. I don't know. All right. Sure, add me, bro. Go ahead. All right. This is this. I don't know if this is gonna be a pain in the ass or not, but like, if we are changing it, to the server, I don't need any of these. All I need is this. All I need is this. And this is actually a base part, so this is not, yeah, that's a base part, not a, yeah, not a model. I don't need any of these, bro, if we're doing it, that way. This might take some time, dude. This might take some time for real. Did you see that two burning buds? What is that? Hidden devs is not a place where you want to be. That's facts. Mention knit in hidden devs. Should we try it? Should we try it? Let's see if I'm still in there, bruh. I am. Let's see if we get like any replies, bro. Jesus Christ. Is that salmon in the server? That's not salmon in the server, is it? Is this salmon from the in the live stream, bro? This guy right here? He's got a fucking star and a fucking crown on him. Like he runs hidden devs right now, bruh. That can't be salmon in the freaking. That can't be salmon in the freaking whatchamacallit. You trying to get banned? I'm trying to get banned by saying knit is good. That's not you? Oh, I got this guy blocked. That's funny as fuck. Alright. Um Wrong? He's okay. Like yo, hold on. Let me fucking like reply back, bro. Let me just try to start shit. That's Austin from the server, bro. Wait, where? Is it? Hold on. Is it? Is this Austin? That's not Austin. What is your name on Roblox? It's in the Discord. I don't need to prove you wrong. It is booty cheeks. This is consensus. Wrong. I'm gonna just type in wrong. we're rage baiting hidden depths. This is ridiculous. Hell no. More wrong on this guy, dude. Who is this guy? He's in the fucking. He's in the stream. Bro, you're fucking goofball, bro. Yo, this is great. You guys are actually in the you guys are actually going to Hidden Devs right now and commenting, bro. This is crazy. What is this chat, bro? Hold on. What is this? Wait, it said I got tagged. I didn't get tagged at all. Oh wait. That's real me. That's crazy. A bot, it was spam D's. Why did bro ban someone from the Twitch stream? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was spam. Even the creator says it's ass. He's never said that. What hold on. Let's is this salmon in this is this salmon? Is this the salmon in the stream though? Look, I'm gonna say he's never said that. Now you got Slight Nick. Is this the real Slight Nick? This is the real Slight Nick. Now you got Slight Nick over here in the freaking discussion, bro. Oh my god. Yo, like I'm Yo, look, I'm gonna just let's see what he says, right? I don't think that's how that word is used. Oh, he's not even replying. He's not even giving into the rage bait, bro. He's just in the chat. Bro got Slight Nick. That's crazy. Yeah, that's funny. I think that's funny as fuck. You know the thing is he's replied to me. He's replied to me in OSS when I was like, "Why are people hating on Knit so hard?" or something. I asked something like, I can't remember what I asked, but I just wanted to know the one reason why like to not use Knit or whatever. Um, and then why people are like also freaking out about it. And he just all he had to say was it's really the IntelliSense. It's the IntelliSense and types, and that's really it. My best friend and I use Knit on all my projects. He said you're missing out on a better dev experience. That's I'm not gonna lie. He's put that's well put. That's well put. Was this? Oh, it was Notch too. Okay, Notch too like that. Yeah. That's well put though. I'm not gonna lie. That's well put. But that's so funny that Slight Nick's in the chat now. That's crazy. I wonder if Salmon got him to be in chat. Slight Nick gets it. Gets it? Like, what do you mean? He understands? Well, he fucking made Knit, and he's like peak. He's like what devs are would consider, what a lot of devs in the space would consider peak dev. But he is a really good. He's a really good developer. He's a really good programmer. I will say that. Um, Austin. Where's Austin at, bro? Dude, that's so fucking funny that we just created a whole situation in the hidden devs code help, bro. That's actually so funny. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Everybody's joining this chat right now, bro. He's RZ. Why does Wild True break my? What are we talking about, RZ? What are we talking about? Are you like just asking dumb questions at this point? Want to get banned? Don't expose me. Yo, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Did you forget you? Dude, is he active in here because like or did he literally just join because we started acting a fool? Like he was not in chat before this, bro. He was not in chat before this. This is actually funny as hell. That is so funny. I got so many replies. He got pinged. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. That's so funny. Dude, bro got slight Nick gives him a There goes my reputation. Dude, the thing is though, bro, like look, I don't really have anything against Slight Nick. I just genuinely think he's a nerd and like when you nerd out to a certain extent, I think you're a goofball. That's just me though, right? I still like him though, and the fact that he provides value. He provides other developers with value, and I respect that a lot. He doesn't ever like shit on anybody. Like he says this right here, did you forget to yield? You know what I'm saying? Like he's not shitting on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never seen him actually shit on people. And I like that a lot. And he does provide a lot of value. And you gotta respect that, bro. You know what I mean? Because there's other developers that are in his that are that are at his level, right? Or in a position similar to his that just shit on people like constantly, like ego out. You know what I mean? And it's just unnecessary. So, yeah. Conclusion, we love Nick. Hell no. Nah. Who's this salmon guy, bro? And the fact that we had a salmon in the we have a salmon in the stream. Bro got slighted. Yeah, that's funny. So, bro is discriminating against Slight Nick for having some passion. That's funny. Um, is that it? I don't think that's it, bro. I think people get too passionate. I think people get too passionate in coding sometimes. But I don't know. That's just me. Cause I don't see the bro, I don't get it. Cause I don't see like the programming experience or knowing every little thing about code. Like I don't know what's the end goal to that. What's the end goal to that? Because the user's never gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see the end goal as what it is. I can't relate is what it is. I don't relate to people who like really nerd out about code and like get really passionate about code because I don't see their vision. I don't see what they like about it. I don't see the end goal. No, that's just not what I'm into. But yeah, I swore I thought this was Sam in the stream though. You can use whatever you want if the code works fine. Why is he using iOS stream in Lua U? What do you mean? You versus Slight Nick, who's better? Yeah, Slight Nick's definitely a better programmer than me, 100,000%. And I'll probably never be on his level programming wise, for sure. Because I don't care enough, to be honest. Salmon in the channel. Can you accept a friend request? Sure, bro. Let's accept it, bro. Let's accept it, bro. I thought I had 9 tours already. Damn, everybody from streams. I remember all these names. I don't know about these guys, but I don't know about these guys, but yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's play Dan's game. What's your game, bro? Deezer, it's because of Twice Square. It's when I worked on Twice Square, bro. They're all Twice fans, most of them. Most of them are. I don't know about some of them, but yeah, most of them. Bro is in the programming hiring channel. Look how much bro is asking for payment. For and the payment. Oh, that's common. If it's extremely low, bro, that is so freaking common. Like, oh my god. It's so common, bro, to have like that's why I tell people, dude, don't freelance. Don't freelance in this space, bro. Don't freelance in this space. It's not worth it. Refresh, I'm bald. Wait, what? Let me get the ID. You can't just say your name or your... Do you have the title? I sent you something on Discord, but... Can you ask Slight Nick to sign my... Wait, what? Wait, what? Why are you banned from Hidden Devs, yo? Malachi, how'd you get banned from Hidden Devs? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because there are some weird ass people in there that don't get banned. That's kind of crazy, bro. Why didn't you just send the name of your game, Dan? Sent the ID. I don't remember ever being in Hidden Dev, so I think my IP is banned. I don't know. My brother is also a dev. Did he get banned? And then you think your IP is banned. Weird. What are you saying though? Ask Knit my beloved sign here. Can you ask Slight Nick to sign my code for me? Yo, like what are you saying, bro? To sign your code? Is this a joke? I can't tell if you're joking or not. He's a rose celebrity? Oh my god. Dude, you have to be joking with me. I can't tell though. Alright, let's see this game though real quick. How do we go up until... Are there still people playing this? There's still people playing this shit. Are you guys having fun on Sumo Ball? Is it really that fun? Holy shit. Okay. Car Battlegrounds Beta. Is this malware, Dan? Did you just send us malware in chat? I think Dan just sent us malware, bro. No idea what's going on in this game, bro. This is like 100% malware. I can't even jump in it, though. I can't even jump in my car, bro. Dang, this music hype. Is it? Isn't this the fucking... Isn't this the Sumo Ball music? What the hell was that sound, Deezer? What was that noise you were making, Deezer? Yo, this is the Sumo Ball music, bro. That was deadass the Sumo Ball music. Dan literally is using every single song from all of my games. This is a song from a game I made 3+ years ago, dude. Maybe not 3+ years ago, but it was a long ass time ago. This is crazy. Like this is crazy, bro. Dan, how did you get these songs, bro? My bad, G. I mean, dude, I don't care. Go for, like, use the songs. They're lit. But I think that's funny as fuck. That's crazy. That means you literally like went to my games and found my songs or something. Had to. Because the first one was Sumo Ball. The second one is a project I made called The Button. You guys hear that? Do you guys hear Deezer's sound effects? I don't understand. Dan, you want me to review this game though? It's kind of confusing. Like I have no idea what to do. The UI is killing me. What's wrong with the UI? I don't know what these are at the bottom. Five out of 10 for me. Just run over the player. Got you. Well, I don't know. But make the map, like, remove all the walls off the map. That just doesn't need to, there doesn't need to be all these walls here. If you want ramps, cool, like, do your thing, but at least remove the barriers. Like, there's just no reason for them. And I would say, like, maybe add some effects. Maybe add some effects when I'm running over something. And then maybe make it so that, like, I can, I don't know, like maybe add some type of, I don't really know how to say it. I don't really know if that would work though. I was gonna say add a highlight for whoever is closest that you're targeting. And yeah, I don't know. Cause then it's like, okay, let me go to the highlighted car or whatever. Buy a skill. Boost. Do I have enough coins? I don't think I have enough. Did I buy it already? What the fuck? I don't even know how to, I don't even see my coins. I don't even know how many coins I have, dude. So definitely, and now I'm glitched. Oh, that was weird. Oh, these move. Okay. Got it. Well, definitely add something to where I can see my coins. Because I don't even know how many coins I have. Like, I can't even buy something right now. Gooly Wada? Oh, yeah. Gooly Wada. You have 350 coins, do I? Like, how do you know that? How do you know that, bro? I can't buy a skill, so... Oh. Leaderboard, damn. Well, I can't buy a skill, so I don't know. Oh, he's punching me. What the fuck? Yo. Dude's actually trying to punch me, bro. Hell nah. Well, you got something here. You got some car mechanics, and you got a nice little explosion effect when you know, run into somebody, so that's good. I would honestly change the base plate texture. This is ass. Make it more simple. Like, these dots are really, like, distracting. Change the base plate texture, remove the outer walls of the map so I can, you know what I mean? I just don't think they need to be there. It feels weird. them being here. But other than that, add some effects. Add more effects, like, I guess, and I don't know. I don't know. Remove the SFX when someone dies. Got you. What game is this? I don't even know. It's Car Battlegrounds. Car Battlegrounds beta. Yeah, I would. I don't know. And like, I mean, I couldn't buy a skill, so I think you gotta fix that, right? Like, I couldn't even buy a skill. I think maybe you need to have a better looking map, a more simple map. Look at other battleground maps. Even like if it's not a car map, just look at other battleground maps so you can have somewhat of idea on how they're styling their map. And then like make it so that I know how many coins I have. Yeah, what's up? What's up, bro? What up, iClo? Yeah, what up, bro? Yeah. What's up, dude? Try Shuriken Obby. Buy salmon. I don't want to play Girl Garden, bro. It's in the GUI, man. Dude, I did not see how many coins I had at all. Sorry. Shuriken Obby. I can't even find it. Well, sorry, salmon. The baby two-player obby? No. It isn't SK. Trust. Is it this one? All right. Try Gooning Simulator? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Would you like to play the tutorial? No, I don't ever play tutorials. This animation is wild. Look at that jump. Look at that clean ass jump and Alright, I don't know what to do here. You gotta make it more clear on what to do, bro. Yeah. R B. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I just teleport? Why am I throwing shurikens though? Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I get it. Alright, you gotta add like some clear tutorial. Very basic tutorial. That's what you gotta add. Because I had to figure that out for a little bit. And it wasn't easy. Add a tutorial, but that was actually really cool. Look at the sign. That's not a tutorial. That's not a tutorial. You gotta add an actual tutorial. Go look at Farming and Friends tutorial and see what, and then you'll see what a good tutorial looks like. Stream sniping. How can I like? How can I teleport though? I don't even know how to teleport. Oh, I gotta press E again. Duh. How did I skip the tutorial, bruh? Yeah, don't let me skip the tutorial. Don't let me skip it. That's okay. That's a good point. You know what? That's a good point. I skipped it because you gave me the option to, and now I'm struggling to fucking play the game. So a good game is one where you can be like some of the best games, especially on Roblox, are like ones where you don't need skill issue was crazy guest. Skill issue was crazy guest. Skill issue was crazy. Some of the best games on the platform are ones where you don't even need a tutorial, and in the moment, the second you hop in, it's easy as hell to play. You understand what to do, right? So that being said, yeah, anybody given the most people given the option to skip a tutorial, because from experience, tutorials are boring as shit, are gonna skip the tutorial. If we skip the tutorial and we then struggle to play the game, that's a problem. Don't let people skip the tutorial. Just have the tutorial right then and there a part of the game. So let's say as I start this game, right, I spawn here, and an arrow is telling me to go to this right here. Arrow's telling me to go to this right here. Then it says, then it's hovering over here where I should aim, and it's telling me to press the E button or whatever, right? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fucking shit. All right, well, yeah, you don't give people option. One, don't give people option to do the tutorial. Two, take out this little board right here. Take out this little board. It's off to the side. I'm focused over here and looking over here. This is clearly where I need to go. I'm not gonna come over here and look at this board. Take this out of here, dude. Is OOP necessary? Not at all, especially in Roblox. Haha, I'm lit. Also, force the game to be like first person too. Honestly, if I'm keeping it a buck, force the game to be first person. Cause it's like really weird to play not in first person, and you should have a crosshair too. I almost did it. Not child friendly. What are you talking about? OOP the best? I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Yo, this is actually super fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. I really love this idea. This is such a good idea. Aha! Oh, fuck. I didn't press E in time. Dude, and maybe another thing is like something you could do, right? And this would be super sick. It's like have the shuriken be different colors. So have the shuriken be red when it's not hovering over a platform. Have it turn to green when you know it's safe to go there. And then have it be like yellow or something when it's about to disappear and you're about to miss your chance to hit. That would be fucking sick as shit, bro. Well, that's just not true, Slime, because look at these people. They're not moving in slow motion at all. So I don't know what Slime's talking about, you guys. He's kind of crazy, you guys. Sorry, you guys gotta give Slime a break. He's just a little bit autist. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, but okay, now I have no idea where to go. Now I'm just kind of confused. How do you jump? Wait, how are you doing that, Deezer? What's R, by the way? Like, I don't even know what R is. What's R? Don't listen to him, Slime. He's had a bad week. That's crazy. Yeah. Have the shuriken change colors, though, for 100%. Have the shuriken change colors. Remove that tutorial board. Make a note right now, Salmon. Make a note right now, Salmon. Like little bullet points of what to do. Remove that fucking... remove that bulletin board or whatever. Okay. Don't make the tutorial optional. Have the tutorial be immersed as the player joins the game. No, bro, remove it. There's no point. There's no point, and it's a distraction, Austin. It's a distraction. There's no point in having it. There's no point in having it. If he makes a tutorial where the player doesn't have an option, and the tutorial is very immersive as soon as you get into the game with other players, and it's telling you exactly what to do in a very elegant way, and it's very clear on what to do, there's no point in... What is X... Did I mess up making you mod X? Like, what are we talking about in chat, X? All right, and then have it be like immersive, right? And very simple, right? On what to do, very clear on what to do. Go look at Farming and Friends tutorial. It's a perfect example of what a good tutorial looks like. Then, and then now another bullet point: change the color. Change the color, bruh. All right, what are you guys talking about? All right, but then see, when it comes for stuff like this, okay, when it comes to things like this, right, I would change how that works, because if we're using colors, which is a really good idea, if we're changing the color of the shuriken from red to green to let us know if we're in safe mode or not, or if we're safe landing or not. It's... Kyrie, did you just fart? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure Kyrie just farted, bruh. Stinky ass cat. Stinky as hell, bruh. All right. So if we're doing the color thing, you're gonna have to change the way that this part works. So what I would maybe add in is to where if you hold the shuriken, you can throw it longer, maybe. Right? And then I would maybe also add in like where the shuriken is gonna end up, like maybe a visual spot of where the shuriken ends up, right? So like, say if I'm pointing over here, I'm gonna see a shuriken cursor, right? I'm gonna see a shuriken cursor right here, or whatever, in the world space, maybe. But that's just if we're talking colors for the shuriken, which I think is a really good idea. Or I don't know if that's, I don't know. We'd have to think about it. But like having this felt a little weird. This felt a little weird here though. Having to like press E to teleport in the air. It just felt a little bit weird. I don't know though. I don't know. And I would definitely force first person. Maybe make it optional. I would make it maybe optional. You have a really good game here, though. I'm not gonna lie. It needs a little bit of those tweaks. The tutorial situation, and something. The shuriken needs work, bro. The shuriken needs work. Really good mechanic, but it just needs a little bit of work. It's just a little like, I don't know. It's good, but I think it can be a lot better. Like what I'm thinking about is the Roblox platform. You need to have that ease factor. It needs to be super easy. And it's kind of like it's engaging, it's fun, but it's just not as easy as I would like it to be. But I still think it could work, honestly. Blade Ball. Want to play Blade Ball? No, I don't. I don't really want to play games right now. I'm just testing this game out real quick and giving him a review. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I fucked myself. Yeah, force first person for sure. Force first person for sure. The game is really better first person wise. I don't even know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there. I don't know how the fuck Deezer is. Deezer's a Robloxer, bro. Every game we play, he's like goated in. Like, I don't get it. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, see, it's stuff like that where it's like, I don't know. I feel like the shuriken needs to be easier to use. Really amazing mechanic. Like, really cool, but it just needs to be easier, and it needs to be more telling of where it's going to go, where it's going to land, and then also, am I in a safe zone or am I not in a safe zone? That's what I think needs to happen with the shuriken, bro. Am I up here? Am I up? Am I up? Am I inside of this rock right now? I am. I'm inside of the rock, bro. Bro called it a rock. This game looks cool. It is, dude. This Malachi. This game is really, really cool. Like, if he, I think at the moment he figures out a way to make the shuriken easier to use and elegant, fucking run ads, bro. Fucking run ads, because this game is actually lit. What does the R do, though? I've never not once used the R. I've never used the R, bro. Oh, it poofs it. Yeah, make that part of the tutorial, bro. Make that part of the tutorial. I don't even know. Honestly, bro, the R isn't even necessary. Yeah, you don't even need to cancel it. The R is not necessary at all. I would remove that. I would remove that completely, honestly. If I'm keeping it a buck, you don't need that. I would remove it. I'd remove it, bro. Yeah, I'd remove it. Damn, that's a rip. Prob a timer GUI or a color on the shuriken. When you throw it in the ground, you need R. Why? I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. I hope this game has got interesting puzzles. Like, what do you mean, Malachi? Yeah, just make R part of the tutorial. Make R part of the tutorial. Make it easy to, you know what I'm saying? Make it easy to understand. Really, truly get that immersive tutorial going. And it can be literally so fucking simple, bro. It's not going to take you long to do. But I think once you got that going, I need to go put Kyrie in a cage with her kittens, bro. So I'll be right back. But once you got that going, though, like, you're good. Like, I think you can run ads like immediately after that, bro. So yeah. Smooth brained. What does that mean? These ice blacks are sick. Yeah, they really are. I thought so too. The mechanic is really cool, but it needs a great map to go with it. I think the map is good. I think it's just the shuriken that needs work. Needs to be easier to use and more elegant. I think the map is fine, though. I don't have a problem with the map. How's it monetized, though? I mean, he's got a shop right here, so, you know. I mean, this is fine. Like, this works, you know what I mean? I don't think you need to, as long as you have something to monetize with, I don't think you need to, like, focus too hard on the, put prices on these, maybe. Put prices on these. And microtransactions. Yeah, put prices on these so we know. And then also microtransactions. You have right here at the top a $700 product. Instead of having this be the first thing that I see, have a microtransaction be the first thing, right? Unless you have a microtransaction that's in the physical world space that's gonna be shoved in the player's face, do the first thing a microtransaction. Microtransactions are this is something actually that's actually crazy, right? What's the game called? I'll link it. I'll link it. All right, so this is something that a lot of yeah, it is. This is something that a lot of people in the Roblox space don't understand, right? And it's not like they should ever understand it. It's not like they would ever go outside of Roblox to learn it. They're mostly just doing Roblox dev stuff, right? And creating games, right? But microtransactions are a insanely big part of what any product or can be, why you're making a lot of money off that, right? What a microtransaction does is it's a trust factor. It builds trust. If I'm in a game and all I see is a $700 item shoved in my face, I'm not gonna buy that, right? It's just gonna be like, even if I play, unless I really love the game and play it for a very, very long time, I'm not gonna be really convinced to buy that, right? But the moment I'm in a game and I like a game and I see something that's small, like something small, like what, like 17 Robux, 47 Robux, something like that, right? I'm going to then be like, oh, this is super cheap. I have no problem spending that. Now, the more I play the game, I'm going to have more fun because I've actually spent my own money on it. And I'm going to play it more. And my relationship with the game is going to build over time. Then, next time I see something like a $600 or 600 Robux, a 600 Robux item, I'm going to now be more convinced to buy that. Because one, I've already spent the money on the game, and two, that's really what it is. I've already spent the money on the game, and the trust factor with the game is like, my trust with the game is a lot higher. I have a better relationship with the game. But if you don't build that relationship, your conversion rates, so the amount somebody buys that 600 Robux item, is going to significantly decrease because they don't have the incentive to buy it, because they haven't built the trust. Unless the game is, for them, is amazing and they've been playing it for hellas, then maybe eventually they might. But you're much more likely to have them spend that big product if you've had them buy before at least one small product. Okay? And this is in marketing, and this is yeah, what a lot of Roblox developers don't understand. Like, people are so quick to add in 600 Robux item, 3,000 Robux item, and then they go, when they look at their stats and they actually have a good game that does like maybe a few thousand current or whatever, they see people are buying it, but it's like, it's not nearly as much as it could be if they had the microtransactions, bro. Microtransactions are a key part in monetization, and people really neglect that. And if anything, your microtransactions can be like in a lot of games with the crate system. Some crates are super inexpensive. So the whole gambling thing, right? Well, if it's cheap to gamble, I'm going to gamble more. Before you know it, I've spent 10 times more as I would have if it was expensive to gamble. And that's the whole thing about it. It's not the only way, though. I mean, it's, yeah, of course, like in sales, if we're talking sales, the microtransaction method isn't the only way to go about it, right? Because you have things like refrigerators. You can't microtransaction somebody into buying a fridge. You know what I'm saying? So there are differences, but for the most part, when we're talking game dev, microtransactions, bro. Microtransactions. Zoom out the chat. This screen can't see Malachi's chat. What are you talking about? You can see it. I don't. This chat thing always is weird. I don't know what it like messes up, but I don't know what you mean. Zoom it out. If you focus on, if you focus on whales, then your heavy hitters are gonna be your top priority. What's whales, bro? What are you talking about? Oh, I guess it wasn't scrolled down. Got you. I'm at the last level. Just couldn't see the last message. Oh, okay. You're at the last level of the Shuriken game? I'll be right back, bro. I gotta take her up. She wants to go upstairs. So I'll be right back. A whale refers to high value client or customer who represents significant portion of a company's revenue or business volume. Thanks Google AI. Wow. A high value client. Yeah, so I mean I don't know what you're getting at though, Malachi. Like when we're talking game dev and monetizing through games, I still don't understand what you mean. Because, I mean, in every game I can think of, ones that are monetized the best always have microtransactions. Always. There's always some sort of, like, micro thing that you can buy. You beat the game, the Shuriken game? Damn, is that it? Is that it? So there's nothing after that? Gotta make the game longer, dude. AKA, if focus on people that spend a ton of Robux, then your top priority will be the expensive items. Microtransactions are still important, but by making expensive stuff more elite and exclusive, you're more likely to draw out whales. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what microtransactions are for. Like what the purpose of a microtransaction is, bro. Like, yes, you have it's very hard to explain too, especially when people don't understand like marketing to a certain extent. You got to make map auto generation. You got to make auto generation for the Shuriken game. That would be like hard to do. Microtransactions are just to get the foot in the door. It's really it's really hard to explain because the reason why is like it's a really difficult concept to wrap your brain around. Marketing took me a year and a half to have like massive clicking moments and really understand what was going on, whereas programming took me like 4 to 6 months. So like marketing was definitely a lot harder to learn for me. But yeah, it's let me pull it up. We can do a little session, bro, honestly. I'll just pull up a little session and show you guys what I'm talking about. You for real the dev, yeah, bro. I am the dev. I am the dev, bro. It would be hard but worth it, as he wouldn't have to worry about map updates all the time. Yeah, they increase conversion rate. Yeah, exactly. They increase conversion rate, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point, bro. And then because those whales you're talking about, they still need a relationship. You still need to build a relationship with them, right? That's just what it is. That's always what it is. You need to build a relationship with it. What up, Less Kitty? Timeless Kitty? Bruh. For some reason, I thought you were saying microtransactions made money. They can, though. And that's the thing. I think I gave too many examples at once to really like... So I think that maybe you got lost in the sauce. What I was saying was microtransactions can sometimes be what makes the money. And then I went in and explained a scenario where that could be the case for like crate systems. Crate systems in games make a freaking crap ton of money because of gambling. It is an addiction, okay? So if you have super cheap crates, people are gonna think, I'm gonna now gamble, and they're gonna end up spending more than if you would have made expensive crates. So that was the whole... Microtransactions can be a part of making a lot of money, can be your bread and butter for the game, right? When it comes to certain situations like that. But outside of that, microtransactions are really solely for the purpose of building a relationship, building trust, increasing, like, put it simply, increasing those conversion rates of those high ticket items. I cannot join your server, bro. Show the game, bro? Like, what game? What game? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Bro, what are you doing, dude? My brother in Christ, please stop spamming. Actually, wild. My game? I'm not working on Grow a Garden today, though, if that's what you're talking about, bro. Did you guys want me to go over that marketing stuff, bro? Or no? Did you want me to go over and try to explain it better so you can understand better? Or no? Did you guys kind of get it?
Chat.
Was that Tim the Tap Man? What? Was that Tim the Tap Man? What? True, it's better to make a 50 Robux crate with a low chance to get an item than a 500 once with high chance to get it. They'll most likely spend more money on the cheaper crates. It's not even most likely at that point, bro. They will end up spending more money on the lower crates. Like, it's just what it is. Because what's going to happen, what's going to end up happening is you're going to get a lot more people to spend that money. It's actually best to make both. Are we talking the crates? I mean, you can, but I think we're getting off track, bro. You can make both, but the whole point is to have, like, if you just had a 500 Robux crate, that's considered rich, right? That's considered a $5 product, right? So the amount of people that are going to spend money on that crate is going to be significantly less than the $50 one. That small group of people that were to spend on the 500 one might even get to the point where they're like, dude, this is actually fucking expensive as shit. I'm just not even, I'm going to end it right here. So then they end up not buying as many, right? Whereas the $50 one is going to be have such a larger pool of people that are going to spend money on it because it's such lower, and they're and end up going to spend more money because of that cheap factor. So they're going to end up spending, you know what I'm saying, a lot more than they would have on a $5 one. And yeah, I would like, there's nothing wrong with having both. I'm just explaining that if you had one or the other, you should go with the lower one instead. So yeah. But yeah, having both, I mean, yeah, of course. Like you want those high, like I said, you want those high ticket items, bro. Like I'll just explain it from a marketing perspective real quick so we can really be on the same page here. I think it's better if you guys see like what it is on here. But yeah. Not necessarily. The cheaper ones bring a higher mass of people, leading to overall more money. I would agree. I would agree with Iris's statement. I think I understand that well. Make exclusive cucumber a blue cucumber plant that is 55 million in seed shop. A normal ELUS will sell for like 110. What are we talking about, Poggy? What are we talking about? The cheaper ones bring a higher mass of people, leading to overall more money. More mass, but not necessarily more money. It depends on the situation. When we're talking crates, I would be very surprised to see a more expensive crate have significantly more money in the long term. We're also talking, there's so many factors in, right? There's so many factors here. Because it's like, if we're talking over the span of 3 months, over the span of a year, which one of the two is creating more income? And if we're separating them, if we're talking, we only have this one in a game and only this one in a game. There's not both in the game, in the same game. Because now if we have both in the same game, by having both in the same game, by having the micro version, the micro version just being there is going to increase the sales for the higher version. It's just how it works. So, but now if we're talking separating the two, we're talking they're standalone, right? I would be very surprised that the higher version is making more in the long term. Oh, I would agree in isolation. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. No, it's not most people, but you definitely earn more. I think creates isn't really needed. What? Crates, you mean? If done right, the more value crate can bring more revenue. If done right, right? And that's what we're kind of talking about. Zure. That's what we're kind of talking about. Let me just go over this though. Are we on the billboard? Can y'all see? If we're talking strictly in isolation, I think micro is easily better, but that's not helpful in real world. We're just talking, we're getting the point across of why micros exist. That's really what I'm trying to do, is get the point across of why a micro exists. Because there's a lot of games, because this all started because there's a lot of games that don't, on Roblox, that don't have microtransactions. They just don't use microtransactions. They have all these high ticket items. Or if you make the item itself like a really low chance. All right, I'm going to be missing chats here because I want to explain this. If you have super cute capes with the same probability, there is incline in buying the more value crate as it has higher chances. If your game loop is good and you have good cheap items where they can get their foot in the door, people are getting, it really comes down to your game fun or not. Did Fish have microtransactions? I swear all their products were 2K Robux. I never looked at Fish's monetization, but I did see a fish simulator that was like Fish, and it was called Go Fishing, and they had some crazy, they had high ticket items out, like everything in there was like 400 to like 4,000 Robux, bro. It was insane. I don't even know if they had any micros. I didn't see any when I played it for like 5 minutes, you know what I mean? But yeah. Blade Ball had pretty good monetization. Blade Ball did have good monetization because they had the spins. The spins were cheap. There were like cheap spins you could get, bro. And then there was like so those are micro and gambling. And then they had the crates. I think they had some cheap crates you could get. And that's exactly, that goes into what we're talking about. They had both versions where you could get the cheap ones and the expensive ones, you know? So they did it very, very, very well. You need all three: microtransactions, and then a mid-range, and then a huge. I think that's ideally what you'd want to have in your game. Yeah, Austin. Yo, thanks for the invite, Niv. It got microtransaction after it was sold. This didn't have microtransactions in the start. 2 other dev streamers are live right now as well. Lit, bro. We're on lit. Alright, so let's go over this, okay? I'm just gonna write a note here, and I'm gonna call it sales funnel. Okay, so if you guys know anything about sales or marketing, this term is not what people talk about. This isn't very common for people to talk about, but this is literally how things make money. This is how the entire society as we know, revolves around sales funnels. It revolves around sales funnels, okay? And that's what it is. Now, what a sales funnel is point A to point B to generate a sale. Okay, that's what a sales funnel is in very simple terms. This is the bread and butter of making money. This is how everything you can think of makes money. Everything you can think of that makes money, which is our society as we know it. We live in a very, I don't know the words for it, the terminology, but consumerism and capitalism, you know, that's our society right now. And it all revolves around sales funnels, dude. And what's crazy is that people who like teach, the gurus that like teach you marketing or teach you how to make money, they don't even cover this, which is insane to me, because this is literally the best thing you can learn when it comes to how can I make money with so and so, right? Every business you can think of has a sales funnel. And what's the first thing in a sales funnel? What's always the first part in a sales funnel is driving traffic. That's always going to be the first part in the sales funnel, is driving traffic, okay? And what's the most common way that you know of traffic, to drive traffic, is an ad, all right? An ad. Whether it be, I mean, you guys already know Roblox ads, right? So whether it be Roblox ads, Facebook ads, a video ad, a picture ad, a billboard when you're driving down on the highway. When you're driving down on the highway, there's a billboard, right? Those are the first part of a sales funnel, is to bring attention to the product, bring awareness to whatever it is you're trying to sell, or whatever value is you're trying to provide. So the number one thing here throughout this whole thing is going to be providing value. It always comes down to providing value in sales. Whenever you're trying to sell something, even in game development, even in your games, how can you provide the player with value? How are your products, your game passes and everything going to provide the player with value? Okay. Now we have the ad that talks about awareness. Then we have a call to action. Okay, a call to action. This is something like click, or something like that. Click for, then you have like for free whatever. Okay, that's just a shitty example. But click for this free ebook. If you guys ever seen an ebook like ad or whatever, or something free, or you have like other ones that say free shipping, okay, and then you're saying an action word at the end, free shipping, click or press or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Click now. Now you got that urgency and you got an exclamation. Now we're talking. Webcam is way of your sketch, in the way of your sketch. Oh, okay. Wait, what is that? Okay. All right. All right. So now we have this urgency, right? We're doing this urgency. So I don't know if you guys know, we're gonna be going. This is so much to cover, and I know it's so like I know it a lot. It's just a lot to go over. It's a lot to cover. Um, yeah. But anyways, there is something that is actually a job that people can do for a living, and they get paid like six figures to do this sometimes. They get paid a lot to do this. It's called, yo, what up, G Dun? It's called copywriting. It's not, and that's not copyright like as you would know it. It's two words, copywriting. What copywriting is and what marketing is in a nutshell is causing a interruption in somebody's brain and getting them to think about something they normally wouldn't have thought about on their own, or getting them to do something that they wouldn't have done on their own naturally, right? We're basically infiltrating somebody's mind, and really just in simple terms we're manipulating that person. And that's what marketing is. It's manipulating a person's brain to do something, to do what we want them to do. But we can also do it in such a way where we're making them they're the ones doing the action, and they even think it's their idea to do it or whatever. It goes so deep, right? But anyways, copywriting is really just manipulating somebody into doing what we want them to do, right? Things like this, okay? So in psychology, the psychology part of it is click now. Now is a key word. First of all, we have click, right? We're telling them what to do. We're making it easy for them. We're telling them what to do. Now is something we can add in to provide urgency, right? Now we're harnessing that person's anxiety, and we're saying you need to do this now, right? And they're going to have that subconscious feeling of anxiety of we need to do this now. And then especially with an exclamation point, you're just you're just getting that, you know what I'm saying? So you're really fucking with that person's brain and making them like feel like they need to do something right now. All right. Anyways, part of the sales funnel really is just driving traffic. Okay, we need a, so we have an ad, we provide value. I need to write provide value here. So your ad always has to provide some sort of value, and that's the key too. That's the key as well. Like those goddamn ads where the ad person tries to solve the puzzle miserably. What do you mean? What do you mean, Malachi? Where the ad person tries to solve the puzzle miserably. Like start a product that is on sale for 24 hours. Free college level marketing class. Thanks, Deezer. Are like sales and deals. Are like sales and deals an example of this? What do you mean, Iris? Your stream keeps freezing? Freezing? That's not good. I don't know if it's everyone or just for me. Let me check real quick. Let me check the stream quality. Stream health. No data. What? YouTube is not receiving? Oh, dude, it did just freeze. Poor stream health. Weird. You have 40, wait, what? You have 40 minutes left to buy the Sugar Omega Firefighter dog to dog pet. You better go ask your mom for Robux. Jesus Christ. Yeah. We're like low stream quality, so I'm just gonna give it a second before I continue because I don't know where the stream health is at. But for me, it says poor. YouTube is not receiving enough data to maintain smooth stream buffering. Let me see if I can just close out of some stuff here. I don't know. don't. I'm just gonna leave that. Just gonna close out of some stuff. See if that helps a little bit. I don't know that. I think it's still on poor. Can you guys hear me and stuff well or no? It's known as manipulation tactic, where the person, he's talking about those mobile game ads where the person recording plays horrible in hopes of you playing better. Oh yeah, that's a really good example. That is such a good example, bro, because it's stuff like that that's like genius marketing. Bro's only looking at his YT stats. He doesn't care about Twitch. Is Twitch good? Is Twitch good? I don't even know. Twitch is good as heck right now, dude. It's just YouTube. It's literally just YouTube. Everybody go to Twitch. Everybody go to Twitch, bro. Twitch seems to be really good because this is running back perfectly. The Twitch is in the description. But let me know if you guys can hear me and I should continue. What's the thing you told me about to learn making game tutorials? Go to yeah, Malachi's got it, bro. Okay, we're back in excellent health. Great. I'm gonna continue. Salmon, go to Farming and Friends. Farming and Friends did it really well. I can't think of another game that does a clean tutorial. That's just the one I keep going to because that's the one that I've played recently that's the best from what I can remember. So I would go to Farming and Friends to see what they're doing and then try to incorporate that, create a very immersive tutorial right then and there on the first start of your play, all right? Yeah. No, just laggy. All right. Well, it might just be that. Go to Twitch though, dude. Twitch is not Twitch is good. So just go to Twitch if you're having issues, all right? Should we continue? Should we continue, guys? Marketing stream continue or no? I'm gonna heat up my water. I'll be right back, all right? Am I sharing my screen? I am. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go heat up my water. Did I say that? It's coffee. It's coffee. Did I say water? What the fuck? YT live ended for me? Wait, what? It's still going, bruh. It's still going. Heating up drinking water. Did I say heat up water? Marketing funnels are similar to lead generation. Bro, a sales, I don't know what you mean by marketing funnel, but sales funnel is the like the legit term of the A to B process and providing a sale and to generating a sale. It's just that you don't hear it much because like people this is like I don't even know if they teach it in school or but it is a marketing term, but it's just like you just don't hear it a lot. It's still going. Check Twitch. Is it what? I'm so confused, Malachi. Same, I joined Twitch because smoother. Hell yeah, Deezer's in here now. He's modded. Hell yeah. That's tough. W stream ended for me. What? Oh, what the fuck? Stream ended for me. Oh, wait, what? Bro, drinking boil. Did I say water? Yo, that's actually crazy if I said water. All right. Coffee, bro. Coffee, bro. You are taught in business. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is I used to have a marketing channel years ago, and I had like 9K subs on there. It was making like over 1,000 a month just off of ads. And basically, I had subscribers in there that would like buy all these courses, like these $1,000 courses, $2,000 courses, and they would give me the say that again, how much? The marketing channel, it's I don't I deleted the channel, Deezer. I just didn't like it. I mean, we could find it. I don't even know if we can find it, bro. It's like I have the account. I'd have to sign in. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But I deleted all the information on it. So the account is still up. It's still got like 7.5K. If those of you who don't know, if you stop uploading, you'll eventually just lose subscribers. But yeah, let me see if I can still find it. I changed the name to my name. It was Korea Pool, but you can't really find that. You can't really find it off that anymore. Let me see. Let me see if the @ is still there. Is the @ still there? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, bro. But yeah, it was making G-Dun, it was making over $1,000 a month just off of ads. And it had about 9K. Yo, what up, Salmon? It had about 9K. Yeah, Korea Pool, 2 words. But I can't find it. I can't find it. Because it's not named Korea Pool anymore. It's my first name. How much were your courses making? I wasn't selling courses. I never sold a course. I did it for everything for free. Hacked your Twitch account. That's why you couldn't log in. Got you. Yeah, you can't find I can't find the channel. I would have to literally sign in to the email to show you, I think. And I just don't want to do that, to be honest. Like if I'm keeping it a buck, I really just don't want to do that. Because I hate having to like re-sign in back into my accounts. But yeah, the name was Korea Pool. It was like 2 words. And now there's some like dead account named Korea Pool right here. Like if you guys look at this is not my account. There's this right here. Thanks for the follow, Salmon. Deeper is mod here. What? Thanks for the follow, Zoom. Are we good? Whoa, what is that? Okay. All right, I'm going to he said 1K off ads. Yeah, 1K off ads. Now what the fuck is YT lagging for me? Deezer. Yeah, Deezer's mod in here. All right, guys, let's continue. But yeah, like I was saying though, I had subscribers on that channel that would give me their copies of their like courses, and some of these courses were like $1,000 to $2,000 from what I remember. One of them was the $1,000 course of Ty Lopez's social media marketing agency course, and I would like watch them and review them for my subscribers, and it's just crazy the amount of shitty courses that people are paying like $1,000 to $2,000 for. Like what I'm sharing with you guys right now is way above what they were doing in those courses, bro. It's actually crazy. Anyways, though, but yeah. So where were we, bro? So the first part of a sales funnel is always driving traffic, right? Providing value is very key here. You want to provide value. Your call to actions are very key. You want to cause the person, you want to make the person feel like you want to, one, give them a reason. So you want to interest them in what you have to offer. That's the providing value part. And what goes into this, I will just comment, what goes into this is like, obviously, like you have different demographics, different people like different stuff. You know what I mean? So whatever demographic you're targeting, you have to understand and be able to figure out what you can provide to them that they'll be interested in. The reason those courses are so marketable is because they are targeting wealthy families. These families buy these courses for their children. I don't know that that's true. I know a lot. I saw a lot of broke people spending like their last dollar on courses like that, dude. Like dead ass. Or people that don't make a lot that like work at McDonald's. And that's one reason why I left that community. I just didn't want to even be like associated with that type of situation. I just wasn't. I was miserable. Marketing made me miserable, bro, for real. But anyways, so yeah, fuck, I lost train of thought. All right, how is Austin still on YT? Oh, it's lagging. Twitch too. Is it? Damn, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know, man. All right, let's just continue though. So you have to provide value to whoever it is you're targeting, okay? And then these are the call to actions that you would have to get people to help drive traffic, okay? And we just got done explaining that it was click now, right? The click is what they should do. We're making it easy for them so they don't have to think. The more that a person, this is something to keep in mind, the more that a consumer or a person has to think about what it is to do, the less chances they are going to buy that product. So we need to make it as easy as possible for them to go down our sales funnel, okay? We need to make it seamless, you know what I mean? And then so the now is to provide urgency with the exclamation point, and that's, you know, to provide urgency as well. So now what we would do, okay? And we're going to go over like a basic, we're going to go over kind of a basic sales funnel right here, like an old school one. If you guys look up, like, dude, basketball players on YouTube do this sales funnel I'm going over. If you guys look up like Ty Lopez when he was selling his course on how to make money, he does this same fucking sales funnel. You guys can actually like just do your own research and go through. Like, how I learned best was I never really bought any products. I only ever bought one product, and when I did, it was a $17 course. And as I bought it and went through it, I instantly got the realization of what the fuck it was doing, what its purpose was. You know what I mean? And then after that, I would just constantly like go down other people's sales funnels, and that's how I would really learn all this stuff. Is just by just seeing like what they would say, listen to what they're saying in their ad, to sell their product, to get me interested. And then yeah, anyways, so this second part is going to be a landing page, okay? This second part is going to be a landing page. And this is like something, this also applies to portfolios. I often see people with portfolios and online like website resumes. They make the mistake when they add in all this unnecessary information, like about me's, their picture, like all this stuff. It just is so freaking irrelevant. And it really should just be just like, for this one, we're going to do an email insertion. Email. That's it. Nothing else. Like, and then you maybe have like some text here, but it doesn't, I wouldn't even call it copywriting, because it could be so basic as to put in your email for your free whatever. You know what I mean? Like, put in your email to get whatever we're talking, whatever the fact that you clicked on the ad was for. You don't have any nav bar. You don't have a nav bar. You don't have anything else that they can click on right here. This is all blank. You have that one description, that one line telling them, reminding them what they're there for, and then all they can do is do it. And that's it, right? The best landing pages, the ones that convert, the ones that, you know, end up making people freaking crazy amounts of money, are the ones that are plain and simple. All right? So this could be for like their email, right? So now we're going to go into email marketing a little bit, which is might confuse a lot of people, to be honest, but it's kind of the best way I know how to explain it. So now we have day one, right? Maybe on day one, we give them something free again, okay? Now we have day two, all right? Maybe day two, we're still providing value. And the whole key, the whole, like, all throughout this process, we're providing value. Ty Lopez method. Yeah. All throughout this whole process, we're providing value, okay? Never stop providing value. That's the whole point. That's the whole thing you're doing in your sales funnel. Never stop providing value. You're always providing value. So maybe we have a free product here, right? Maybe some free info or something, and then free info here, okay? Day 3 comes around, we have a microtransaction. We have a micro, and all right. And then I'm gonna like put out an example here of a microtransaction. We're just gonna have a little page right here. Okay, and then we're gonna have like a $17 product. Okay, $17 product right here. Buy this, and we're gonna have a little product or whatever, right? It's gonna be like maybe I don't freaking know. We're just gonna have like a little. That is not. That doesn't even look. I tried. I tried drawing a shirt. I tried drawing a shirt. That doesn't not. That doesn't look. That didn't even look like a shirt after. All right, hold on, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. All right. All right, we'll have a little bag, right? A little bag. All right. Anyways, so here's our product, right? $17 product. It's our microtransaction. Okay, so the whole thing we're doing, why are we going throughout this process? That's a whale tail, yeah. Why we're going throughout this process is because we're building rapport, okay? We're building rapport and we're building a relationship. Also known as building trust, rapport. I mean, you can name it whatever you want. I think trust is a perfect is a perfect way to say it. I just like to use these other words as well. But building trust is why we're doing this. It's why we're going through these extra steps. Like, why don't we just have the main product? Why don't we just have the main product that we want to make money on, that we want to sell? Let's say it's a $197 product. And you guys will always, and I will do this in my Roblox games too. You guys will always hear me say 47, 97, 197. Yeah, you know I can't spell Malachi. Come on. All right. So you guys will always hear me use the word 7 at the end, and that's just because it's having 7 at the end of your how much something costs, your product, it increases sales. Just even if it's slightly, it does. And that's just it could be like the simple fact of, well, 7 isn't, you know what I mean? People view the number 7 as not too much, right? Whereas 9, well, that's, oh man, that's, you know what I mean? It's not, it's just a little bit less, right? And it does, it's stuff like little stuff like that does matter. It does go a long way. But all right, I just wanted to explain that a little bit. I don't like using my real name for usernames. Got you. All right. So now we have our main product, and we're gonna do this one $1.97. Okay, $1.97. All right. This is what we want to make money on, right? If we just had, let me see if you guys can see this. You guys can see this, can't you? Okay, yeah, you can. All right. If we just had this 197 product, if we just had this, our conversion rate might be below 1% or freaking 1% or whatever. And I will say this as well. This is also something to think about. In sales funnels, when you have a product like a $200 product and stuff like that, a 1% conversion rate is good. Okay? For situations like this, depending on a few things, 1% conversion rate is usually good. For 1% of people buying this $200 product, yeah, that's good. So anyways, I just lost train of thought again. Holy shit, this is a lot to cover. But yeah, you might have in the email though, like let's do a little day 4. Day 4 could actually be more value, and you could space out the days, right? So let's say if you have day 3, you send them to the microtransaction. Well, then if you send them on day 4, it might come across as like you know, berating or whatever, right? So maybe you space it out. Maybe you provide more value on day 4. And then on day 5, you send them to the main product and see if they're still interested. Okay, so, but let's just say for the sake of this, we'll just have day 4. We send them to leading from the landing page 2, right? Well, sometimes, actually, I will remove this arrow because this is good. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How do I get the eraser? I don't know how to get the eraser. There it is, eraser. All right, actually, so for this landing page, what I'm going to do, this will make more sense, is I'm going to have the micro. What the fuck kind of shit was that? No. I fucked up, bro. I fucked up. I don't know how to change that. Why when I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Anyways, so instead of leading them to the byproduct, we're just going to lead them to the landing page, because say they still like, say we can still get a chance of converting them, right? Especially if our copywriting's good, right? If our copywriting's good and they might want the microtransaction, it's micro, it's still a cheap product. So we can just lead them here and say, hey, by the way, we have this little cheap product if you'd like it, right? So by doing that, it's just, oh, we already are at that step. Say they don't hear, and it gets pretty crazy because you can track where somebody is throughout your sales funnel. You can track all the clicks and somebody does. This goes into like web dev and software stuff, right? You can track everything. So we'll know where they're at in our sales funnel, and we can remind them we can then use that later on in our email marketing and stuff like that. It gets pretty crazy. It gets pretty deep. But yeah. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've covered most of it. Is there any questions you guys have? I feel like that's a fair bit of it. If I keep going, it's just gonna. I feel like we're just gonna, because I could only keep going so far until it starts really confusing people.